Gracie. We're going up the stairs, right up top there, and that's where we're going to have the tea party. Let's go.
I'm so excited, Gracie. You're halfway. Look at the view. How cool is that? Still some more steps though. And you're at the top. Take a look. And next thing you know, you're here. Welcome, Gracie. And very, very happy to finally be having the tea party with you. Now, I must say that I'm quite sorry, and I need to apologize on behalf of a few people because I didn't bring the right muffins. We've got biscuits instead. They are very tasty biscuits. They're called tennis biscuits. And I don't know if you get them in America, but we love them here in South Africa. I did plan to bring some delicious vanilla muffins that I was going to put some of my homemade marula jam on. But it turns out that James and Brian found the muffins that I'd hidden in the fridge for you. I'd hidden them behind a watermelon, and James and Brian found them. But they didn't know that it was for our tea party, so we can't be angry with them. But it's quite funny that they ate our muffins, and they didn't know that they were ours. Because it's very hot today, Gracie, I've made a nice, cold, delicious chocolate milk drink. So I'm going to fill your glass up now. This is the best. We call it Nesquik. I don't know if you have Nesquik in America, but it's our South African #1 chocolate milk. And it's very, very cold. We need to say thank you to Kirsty for lending us her fancy flask. Very good. Now you'll also notice, Gracie, that there's some leaves on the plate. It's not a salad, it's just for decoration, so don't worry, you don't need to eat the leaves, it's just so it looks pretty. And now, before we have any food though, I'm sure you want to have a look at the view. So take a look here, Gracie. There's the one end of the airstrip. Shame, poor old BM's got a difficult job here with that big camera, but there you can see the end of the airstrip out there. And that's where the planes turn around once they've landed. And that's where you usually see us driving around. And we can show you something else that's a little bit interesting. We can show you a bird's eye view of our car, which is straight below us there. Look at how high we are. So that's the view down into where we sit. And yeah, I can tell you one thing, Gracie, it's very windy and this whole thing's swaying in the wind. So it's actually a little bit scary. I don't know if you can hear it creaking. So we're going to have to be well behaved up here, not too much running around. And I'm so glad we're finally doing this, Gracie, and I hope you are enjoying our tea party. I'm sure that James and Jamie and Brent will continue to take you on tea parties when I'm gone, so don't worry, and I'm going to miss you a lot. And thank you for all of your questions. Thank you for always joining us on the safaris. It's always wonderful to have you with us. Cool. I think you guys want to go back and see Karula, I'm guessing. I'm going to stay here until you guys maybe come back to finish off the chocolate milk. But why don't you go back to James for a quick look at what he's up to, and then we'll finish the tea party when you come back. It's so good.
Well, I hope, Gracie, that was a wonderful tea party then, that you enjoyed the chocolate milk. Viam, of course, drinks more chocolate milk than he does water, and so for him it's not unusual, but for Scott to have chocolate milk, it's wonderful. And I must just apologize profusely for having eaten the muffins. I promise I didn't know that they were going to be at the tea party today, and it wasn't only me, it was Brian as well. Brian and I both had a muffin this morning, and unfortunately we didn't know that Scott had planned to give them to you for your tea party, Gracie, so I'm very sorry, and I will have to make amends somehow, and you can tell me how I can do that. I hope you had a good tea party, and just wonderful that Scott was able to achieve that.